My name is Jonathan Fienemann. I work for SwiftStraw and I'm the Senior Director of Technology there. My responsibility is really to design, architect, and implement budget-conscious technology solutions that allow the company to scale. So the existing state of SwiftStraw's ERP solution at the time was Excel spreadsheets. We were running about, $3 million approximately in Excel spreadsheets, and specifically for our manufacturing division. And that was extremely impressive, but also extremely scary. My executive team had a specific set of requirements and a specific use case that I needed to fulfill. Obviously, we need serialized control and lot control systems. And so the thought process was, it needs to be a solution that can handle our growth for the next 5 to 10 years, up to maybe a $200 million company. It started with a really in-depth discovery phase on understanding the SwiftStraw company needs. And I actually reviewed every single division within SwiftStraw. They definitely knew that changes needed to be made internally, and that in order to reach their growth aspirations, the system that they were currently using was already at capacity. Ultimately, we selected Rootstock because of its flexibility, modularity, and scalability. First of all, we were really impressed, honestly, with the way that Rootstock's internal professional services team had handled framing and setting the team up for success. The biggest piece of advice that I would give anyone is, no matter what your go-live date is, when you get close to it, take an accurate assessment of what your needs are versus what your wants are. And if you have 99.9% of your needs, go live, because you will realize that some of the things that you want, you actually don't want them, or you need to change and adjust what those requirements are once your users are actually in the system and in the platform using it. What makes Rootstock and Salesforce so special is the fact that when you come into a very specific use case and realize, oh, well, we need to build something custom, you can leverage both native objects and then build a couple other custom objects and then build a flow to then communicate with that and then tie it back into the other native objects. And that's the power of Salesforce, and that's the power of Rootstock. And so even when we finally stumbled into, oh, this is a huge problem and how are we going to solve this? It isn't a huge problem because we made the right choice at the beginning of choosing a modular, scalable solution. Future aspirations for SwiftStraw as it relates to both Rootstock and as it relates to really our technology roadmap is to create a single source of truth for our company, specifically as it relates to our operations, and then later as it relates to our financials as well.